Look at this cruise ship, floating around on the outside of our city, transporting passengers to Last Cruise, which is, I guess, another city in the area. Alright, welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines. My name is Classic Tim, and today we're going to be making some more progress, making our city the best city ever. So we can actually expand. We can buy some new land here, although we haven't really used much of our current land setup, so I don't think I'm going to be doing that right away. But we have that option when we need it. So we are currently sitting with not much demand, and our city is relatively happy. So we could actually probably go ahead and speed up the time a little bit here. My goal is to get 2,200 citizens so I can actually replace this with a highway so we don't get people parking on it. I really don't know why people are parking here. Is there not enough space on the actual roads to park? It just seems like, I don't know, it's weird that people are parking here. Alright, but yeah, we've got trucks running all around here. Our traffic problem is not a problem yet. New building. What new building did we get? The elementary school. Let's go ahead and put down an elementary school because I think education is extremely important. Space already occupied. Looks like the curve is too short to put it right there. That's the problem putting these curved roads, is a lot of the things can't go on the inside of the curves because they're too big, but they can easily go on the outside of the curve. So let's go ahead and put the elementary school right here, right by the center, right by the highway, unfortunately. But, so now people will be able... Is that Trevor Phillips? Oh, it's Travis Phillips. I thought it was Trevor Phillips from Grand Theft Auto. That would have been pretty funny. A blackout again. Oh, it looks like we're running low on power. Alright, so let's go ahead and halt the time a little bit so we can get to our power. And look, yep, looks like we are also going to be low on power. So let's go ahead and go back into economy. Now, I want to know, is it more efficient to bring up the power to 150% or leave the power at 100% and then just put down another windmill? That's an interesting take. I'm not sure which one would be easier. But let's go ahead and put down a windmill, and we'll get going. Alright, so we'll leave that, and get out of that. So that should give us enough power for right now. And let's go ahead and keep the time slow, because we currently got a huge residential demand. But it looks like over here we're going to be out of water. Is that because the water is low? Yep, looks like we're going to have to be increasing water too, but that's okay because we've only got it at 50%. So let's bring it up to 75%. Alright, looks like everyone's going to be happy with water now. How's our sewage? Not operating. Should it be operating? Oh, no, that was because we were low on power, I'm guessing. Okay, so let me just do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and start expanding a little more with some more roads. Where are roads? There we go. So let's go ahead and make another circle, which we're getting pretty good at. Let's see, put one here. Wait, we gotta be on curved roads. Go up to about here. Over to about... right on the line there. Over to about here. And down. Oh, looks like our power lines are in the way. Let's go ahead and stop the time. Break down these power lines. Stop the time so our guys aren't running out of power here. And let's first extend the roads. That'll make life a little bit easier for us. We'll just extend the roads all the way to out here, which looks like it's not going to be a problem to run the roads right over this mountain. There we go. It just makes a little indent there. But now we can continue adding our curved roads. We'll come out to about here, maybe? Right about here. And down. Nope, looks like I'm going to have to move that a little bit further out. To right about there. Maybe a little bit shorter. Try to get this as close to perfect as possible. Right there. Yep, that looks about right. Alright, so we'll put that there. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Right about here. Bring it over. It's a little bit too far. There. There. Well, it looks like we're going to have to delete some of these power lines too. It's also in the way. Come out to about here and down to here. Right there. Alright, that's not perfect. We're kind of lopsided a little bit here, but we can fix that later. And we'll go ahead and connect them, not like it's going to make much of a difference. Alright, and now let's just go ahead and make sure everybody's got power. First, we'll put some residential. I want to get some commercial down here. So let's make this right here commercial. So we don't have the commercial just on one side of the city. So we'll leave that right there. And we'll put some residential right here. Break up the pattern a little bit. There we go. Don't want that. Place that. Make sure we got all these squares filled as we need to. And we will continue with our power lines. For now, we'll put them right here and right here. But once these expand a little bit, we won't need to do that. Alright, and play it. Should be good. They might complain about power at first, but that should reconnect. Okay, let's go ahead and make this speed up the time a little bit. And we should have those filling up pretty quick. Our residential demand is still pretty high, so maybe we'll expand all of this out with residential as well. And thankfully we have no industrial demand, which is good, because this stuff really pollutes the land quite a bit. Oh man, music's getting loud. Why is the local government doing anything to stop fires? I haven't seen any fires. Maybe if in a little bit we'll put down a fire station. How much does a fire station cost? That's a medical clinic. Fire department, yep. 12,000, which is actually almost all of our money. So we'll go ahead and just let the time go a little bit at max speed, and we'll get some revenue here, because 1,300 people. We've really increased since we put down all that residential. So we got decoration, level 2 buildings, a pet ban. I don't know why someone would ban pets. Smoking ban, parks and recreation, and a high school. That's pretty sweet. Alright, we're increasing our population quite a bit, getting closer to that 2,200 goal, so we can expand this into a highway so we don't get so many people clogged up here. For some reason we need to increase our speed again, so we'll do that. It's quite a long commute to get to the industry, but it doesn't seem like anyone's complaining about that yet. I love watching the cars go. It's probably one of my favorite parts. So I think there's a problem right here. If someone is coming from this way to get to the industry, or to get out of the industry, they have to go all the way around this big loop here, take a U-turn here, and then go all the way back to get out of the city. So I'm going to put an intersection right here. So now people can just leave straight out through this way to get out of the city. It makes an intersection here, but I think it's going to be worth it to get... see, that truck can get out of the city now. So that's pretty good. Yeah, now we're sitting at 41,000. Doing much better now. Oh, but looks like we have a problem over here. We have crime. The crime rate is high. Oh, the crime rate's high over here. Why didn't I get any warnings? I didn't see any warnings about that. Maybe I was just too focused on the road. So yeah, we're going to need to put a police station down. Got a firehouse. We want police. Police station. 12,000, not bad. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put... Oh man, looks like our water's low, our fire's low. So that's why we can't leave the speed up too high for too long. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a fire station, a police station right here. And I'm not sure if that will reach over into the industry, but we'll just give it a shot. And we'll look at our water situation. Why are these guys complaining about water? Oh, because they're right out of the water pipe area. That's something we should do right away, is make sure everyone has water as soon as we expand. We'll just go ahead and expand all the way this way, so that way we don't have to worry about it in the future. And we'll go ahead and expand these all the way up here as well. Alright, there. Now we don't have to worry about water for quite a while. I know we have a new building. Okay, so let's go ahead and play it. We've put down, we do have some fire, but I don't think one fire is going to be important enough. So we'll go ahead and play it. These guys will get their water back. Crime should be getting lower. Once this police station gets around to it, where did I put that? Right here. Police station. Alright, so yeah, these crime bubbles should slowly go away. I'm not ready to buy new land yet. Alright, and then unfortunately, yeah, that building met its end. But that's the first fire I've actually seen, so... Oh, it looks like we're out of power. Power. Yep, we're down in the power. I'm gonna go ahead and put just one more for right now. And we'll play that. Why is that complaining? That shouldn't be complaining. Okay. So are these guys still complaining about crime? They are. I wonder if the police station will be able to make it this far. But there's still some crime over here, so I think it's just taking a little bit further to get away. The building is leveled up. Oh, I lost the message. But yeah, I think that when you hear those dings, that's when buildings level up. So, you know, when we put down that fire station, a lot of these buildings are leveling up because they don't have to worry about crime anymore. Alright, yeah, the crime is slowly going away over here. There is a police car right here dealing with it. Alright, work shift 1%. Alright, that's pretty cool. So they can reach it over here. He's probably going over here. Figure that out. Yep, there he goes, solving the crime. And that was easy. Easiest crime solved ever. Okay, and our industry demand is still decent right now, so let's just go ahead and expand it to the rest of this. So that way the industry can expand when they need to. I keep hitting spacebar instead of escape to get out of this, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, and let's go ahead and put another loop of residential around here, because the more people we have, the more money we make, and our residential demand is relatively high. Go. Escape out of there, speed up the time a little, keep an eye on everything. How are people using our new road? Pretty nice. Low happiness. Your citizens are unhappy. Who's unhappy? Why are they unhappy? Alright, well I guess we need to put some parks down to increase the happiness a little bit, which is fine. So this one is a massive park. I don't know where we're going to have space to fit this. Do we have some smaller ones maybe? Smaller ones we could fit right in the middle here. That one, I saw green. Yeah, we could put one there, and we'll put one over here. That should increase happiness quite a bit. And we'll go ahead and play it again. And we should start hearing a lot of... Alright, there's a second fire. Let's go ahead and put it down on fire department. Actually, we can't. We spent all of our money. So let's let the let time run a little bit. To make some more money, and you should hear all the buildings happily leveling up because we have some nice parks for them to go to. Nice. The building is burned down. Where is it? Can I click on this to tell me? Oh, no, it's actually hovering over it. Alright, that's the second building burning down, so the next chance we get, we'll go ahead and put down a fire department. But I'm going to go ahead and wait for us to get a little bit more money first. Oh, looks like we're almost out of power again, which is pretty crazy. We are going through power pretty quickly. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can just increase the percentage of power that we're using to 150%. I don't know if that's more efficient or if it's more efficient to just add more wind power, but we're getting pretty full up on these wind turbines right now. At a population of 2,200, we'll also get an advanced wind turbine, which is helpful because we can actually put these in the water. We don't need to put them on land, so they're not taking up space. So once we get around to that, we can just line the coast with them right here, and we can still put some items on the coast. That's pretty cool. So we will not need a coal power plant. We can just fill up this water with wind power. Alright, what's this guy's problem? Nothing, I guess. And we've got another building fire over here. Okay, we are ready to put down our fire department. So let's go ahead and go for fire. There we go, and we'll go ahead and keep our usual pattern and put this in the middle somewhere so it can reach everybody. And we'll put that right there. Alright, that should make everyone happy again. And we should get even more people leveling up houses. Wow, this house is pretty tough. Alright, so we've got... Oh, it's not a house. It must be like a condo or something. Because we've got 4 adults in there and 5 teenagers. Oh, there goes all the fire trucks. We got the fire trucks running out. He must be going off over to the industry. Rushing to the box factory. Hurry up, guys. The box factory is completely made of cardboard. I'm sure the fire there isn't great. Oh man, that's really on fire. Building is on fire. There's 12 out of 6 workers inside. Whew. Okay, they saved it. Yep, that is the power of the fire department. Okay. And we're still good at our money. Elisa Cooper, our vacation was extended. Could someone water the plants? Alright, that's pretty cool. That's because they are vacationing at our city, and our city is so amazing. The city needs more power again. Man, we are going through power like there's no tomorrow. Alright, but it's okay because we're using a completely renewable energy source. Alright, we'll go ahead and put down 2 so that way they can expand. And we're sitting at 2,172 people. We're almost there to 2,200 so we can use the advanced wind turbines and upgrade our roads here to a highway. Which is pretty good because we're starting to get some real traffic coming out this way. Alright, so if you just wait a little bit longer. 3. Come on, keep it coming. So yeah, we're actually increasing population here because our buildings are upgrading. What a great city, I would think of dreaming in. There we go, 2,200 people. That gives us a new area, some more land. That's pretty sweet. Public transport, level 3 buildings, a bus transport, I guess. Ore industry, recycling, definitely want to do that. Recreational use, and it looks like we've increased to get a bunch of these highway intersections that we can use, including the highway and the highway ramp, and of course the advanced wind turbine as well, a cemetery, and the bus depot. Alright man, let's get out of there, it's kind of noisy. The mayor is doing well leading the city, new citizens and businesses keep moving in. Pretty amazing. Oh, looks like we got some fires over here. Barely on fire. Alright, hopefully the fire department gets to them pretty quick. Alright, so we've got 50 grand right now, which is awesome because that's just enough to start upgrading our roads. Alright, so let's go to highways. Man, the music is really loud right now. I might want to turn that down in the future. Alright, looks like we're starting to get some traffic building up here. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it so I can start upgrading these roads. Doesn't look like I can actually upgrade these roads into highways, so I'm going to have to just bulldoze them down. But I think that our time is running out right now, so I think I'm going to wait until next episode to start working on this highway. But next episode we'll have a nice highway built here, we'll have the intersections, and we'll start expanding more because it looks like our demand is quite high. So again, leave a like if you enjoyed, help me name the city. I'm recording several of these at once, so I haven't read any of the comments yet, so if you've already commented on the last episode, thank you. I have probably named the city by now. But I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.